Well, hello guys, and welcome back. After our first little episode of Redstone for Beginners, I decided, and like I said, uh, I, I am making a second one. And after noticing that the first episode was really short, I've decided to make the second one way longer and way more detailed. So as you can see, we have a lot to go through, much, much more than the first time around. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh wait, okay, this is really tempting. So, T, lol. Okay, enough fooling around. There's one thing I forgot to mention last time around, and it's that water destroys most redstone-related items. So here we have a dispenser with a water bucket. FYI, dispensers are activated by redstone as well. We power it, and yeah, all our little redstone equipment just dies. So that's fun. Let's pick it up. Up. There. Damn it. There. We have it. Okay. Now, we're gonna board not a very complicated notion, but a very important notion. This is the notion of powered blocks. So, this is an ordinary stone block. You can basically get it from it can be any block. It can be a wool block. It can be anything. Just an ordinary block. When you power it with redstone, basically what happens is this block gets power and stores power. So this might be a bit hard to understand, but you'll understand it way better after a few examples. So here we have no power here. The redstone torch is on normally. This is normal setup. We give power to this block. It will transmit power to the redstone, and the redstone torch will turn off. Now this is something that happens when you give power to redstone torch, it will turn off, like this. And since we're using a powered block to give this power, well, this is turned off. Let's make this more clear. So, here we have a piston. Piston, say hello. Hello, piston. Okay. This is an unpowered block, so this is not powered. We power it. Magic. It opens. So yeah, this is basically the powering a powered block notion. Of course, once I turn it off, damn it, not like that, it will flip back off. So that's how a powered block works. But a powered block will not activate another redstone. For example, here I have a piece of redstone. When I do this, this block may be powered, but it will not power any other redstone. Basically, when a block is powered, it will power a piece of machinery, such as a piston, a torch, a dispenser, lots of things, but not another piece of redstone. So that's something to keep in mind. Switch that off and get back here. Now, torches are, like I'll explain, like over there, just like pinpoint accuracy on my cursor over here, that big blob of many redstone lamps. Yeah, well, it'll show you how redstone torches work. When you have a redstone torch down, basically it gives powers to these, and these blocks, but not the one below it. It will also give power to the block directly above it, but as you can see for now, it doesn't have any. So when we flip this switch, like normally, it will power this block, which will push this block here. Now when this block will be here, it will be powered by this redstone torch, and this piston will extend, like so. Magic, see? And when you de-extend the redstone, well, it stays on, because the block is still there. If this was a sticky piston, like for example, let's take a sticky piston. Yep. Oh crap. This is not. I'm really not used to creative all the time. So Damn it, Al. Okay, there. So, once we take off the power, once we take off the block, this doesn't receive any more power, so it turns off. So that's the first thing. Now, remember like I told you here, you couldn't actually scale vertically anything with redstone except for one block high shit? Well, this is how you do it. I told you there was a way, and this is the way. Like I said earlier, when you when you give power to redstone torch, it will light off, like it is doing here. Basically what's happening is this torch is powering this block, so this is depowered, but then this will be powered, this won't be powered, which will let this torch to be powered, which will let this thing to be powered, and wait, basically it's this powers this, which unpowers this. This stays unpowered, which lets this be powered, which powers this, which... Yeah, I think you get the idea. The words are complicated to use here, but basically it's on, off, on, off, on, off. So, now let's see the uses of the repeater. The repeater, like I showed you, has four different statuses or something. I can't find the word right now. It has four positions there. So this is the original position. It's normal. The current will just flow through it. This position, as you can see, there's a little redstone torch that moves one dot next to 1 pixel to the right, 2 pixels to the right, 3 pixels to the right, all the way. So what's this mean? Well, what this means is that the redstone repeater, when you the more it goes right, the more it will basically take time to send another signal. That means when, for example, you have it on the 4th position, when you power it, it will go inside here, and then it will wait for what we call, in redstone language, tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks. It's basically the little things you hear, for example. Here you can hear about a tick. So, yeah. I think a visual aid will serve for better. So, pressure plate will ignite all of this redstone current, and you'll see what happens. See? Consequential order. This had no ticks, so this goes straight into powered on. This has 1 tick, so it will power on just after. This one is 2, so just after this one. This one is 3, just after this one, which makes a pretty little light scene. Right. See, so that's kind of okay to see, but so we can even be more clear. Here we have 4 ticks. Here we have many ticks. I think no, actually this is 3 and this is 9. So yeah, you can actually stack repeaters like this. As you're gonna see, I had fun stacking repeaters right here, but you'll see why. So, this time, you'll see. The redstone travels like so, and takes time to arrive to there. So, let's look at this one first. Redstone travels almost immediately to this one, while the other redstone current takes time to travel through each and every one of the repeaters before exiting out of the actual redstone. So this is basically, you can win or you can play on different time settings, and it's very useful for, like, not clockwork, but anything like time challenges and all that. This is pretty useful. And to illustrate what a tick is, I'll show you. Like, here we have a bunch of repeaters, and they'll all ignite like one after the other. And we'll be able to see what a redstone tick is like. So, step on the pressure plate and not destroy it. Great. Great, Z. That's just great. Oh, step on it. See? Oh. I think there's a bug right there. Okay. What the hell? This was working perfectly. See, so there was a pulse that traveled all the way, and there's an end to the pulse. So this is what we call an oscilloscope, or I can't remember how you say it in English, but that's basically that's oscilloscope. Yeah, it's a complicated word. Search it out and Google it. And this just basically just shows a redstone signal. So, holy shit, we already went through 1 day cycle. Let me fix that. Time set day. Yeah, I'm getting better with commands. Damn right I am. So, what do you do with these repeaters? Oh, holy hell. Oh, this is not supposed to happen. Well, why is this happening? How, what? Okay. Well, this... I need to turn them off anyway, and you can go to hell. Okay, so... What are these? These are clocks. They don't look like much from here, but I can assure you, these are actually helpful. So, how do you make them? You place a first repeater like this, and you put a repeater in the other way, and you connect it with redstone. This is pretty easy. What happens is when you have to do this pretty fast, I'll have to put it down and break it instantly. So, like this. No, not like that. Great reaction time. This... there, that's much better. So, as you can see, what will happen, like I told you with the repeaters before, this current will power this repeater. The repeater will wait, like 2 ticks, before sending an other signal right here. This signal will wait 2 ticks before sending one right here. So basically it's an alternating current. Alternating, yeah, we'll call that alternating current. So it's kind of buggy right now because I had a lot of these working 2 days, I had a lot of these working, so that's probably why it bugged. And basically when you keep the power on, it just stays like an infinite redstone source. So yeah, this is how it works. Now you can make it slower using more ticks. Here I have 4. So as you can see, this one is clearly faster than this one. But you can also make it faster, but you can only make it 1 tick fast. That's the fastest, or at least that's the fastest I've been able to make it. So if you find better, kudos to you. I mean, I can't do better, so yeah. So yeah, this is clearly faster. Well, if it worked properly. Yeah, my Minecraft's pretty buggy these days. And you can also make heavily less faster. That wasn't English, but whatever. You can make it way less faster by adding a lot of redstone repeaters. Like right here we have a 9-tick redstone clock. So it's basically... Why is this bugging so much? Like now, I'm not gonna go to these 2. I'm gonna go directly to this one. That's weird. Okay, well, yeah, you can make it ultra slow, and it's very useful for like I said, time things. So onto pistons now. Pistons can push actually 12 blocks at a time. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 blocks. So it can push 12 blocks, like powered this. Yeah, it pushed 12 blocks in a freaking row. So yeah, these are strong, like really strong. If there are 13 blocks on it, it won't be able to push them. So yeah. Well, it is really buggy right now. I wonder why. Well, a piston can also push another piston, like this, but it cannot push an already activated piston. See, this is powered, but this won't push the activate piston. So this was my first try at an elevator, and this is how it failed. It failed pretty hardcore, kind of like Mr. Door over there. So yeah. This also works with sticky pistons. Sticky pistons also have a 12 block push. except they retrieve the last one. That's how sticky pistons work. I didn't really fully explain them there, but they stick on the what's it called, the block they're attached to, and they will pull it back. So that's why I find it pretty neat. Same thing there. They can extend with another sticky piston, and they can retract it. And again, same thing. When this piston is working, this one won't be able to push it. So yeah, that's basically it. Now, let's work on the redstone lamp and the redstone torch. So now you can see I placed it on top of redstone, and it will only ignite these 4 blocks. Now that's not a lot, but trust me, it gets better. Now, let's look. If I put, like I said earlier, if you put one directly on top, this one will ignite. This is what you'd expect. You would expect, right? Okay. So knowing this block is currently powered. This means that when I place a block here, it will also ignite. But if it's not ignited, it will, well, if there's not a power block here, this won't ignite. See? And so basically, I can do this, and I think I can also do, I cannot, okay. So yeah. I didn't want to do that. Why did you make me do this? Okay, let's get back our arrows. Okay, so what can you do with a clock? Well, you can make dispensers dispense arrows. So basically, they're going to shoot now. No, that makes an annoying sound. Basically, it's an auto fire dispenser. You can make it much faster, but I cannot remember for the sake of me how you make those. So yeah, retrieve. And that gets really frustrating, so I'm going to stop that noise. There. You know what? Here, have some cactuses. Some cacti, I'm sorry. I know my English. What you can also do is, remember that redstone tower over there to get the to transport current vertically? Well, you can make that alternate thanks to a redstone clock. See, they alternate, and this illustrates much better the principle of powered blocks. See, when this is powered, this will power this one, so this will stay off. But when this is off, this will stay powered. So this is a pretty useful thing to have. And now I'm gonna talk to you about the old school redstone repeaters. Like in the I showed them to you in this configuration, but you can also make them bend, which is pretty cool, and is something that the redstone repeaters cannot do. So, or can't do. So, yeah. Here I'm gonna just flip this switch and boom, this just lights up. This is very basic stuff. This is what I trained on the very beginning. This is what I trained on in my first messing around with redstone. And then what we can do is, hello, what are you doing here? Piss off. Okay, so here's just basically, I think it's called a neither or gate, a NOR gate, or something like that. Personally, I advise you to, if you like read on the wiki, like take their pronunciation and all, because you know that's how like regular redstoners talk. I'm not the regular redstoner, so I'm just gonna call this some type of like combination lock if you want. So basically, what's gonna happen if I switch this on, like you'd expect, this, where is it? Oh, here. This torch will turn off, but this one will stay on since I didn't activate this one. This means that this current will stay on and will keep this torch deactivated, which means that this will not be activated. And this will only be activated when this redstone does not power this block anymore. This means this will be lighting up, and this will be lighting up as well. Demonstration. See, both of these are off. This current is off. This block is unpowered. This torch is powered. This redstone current is powered, and thus this is powered. That is a lot of the word powered in just a few seconds, but bear with me here. And so basically you can make like, not trapdoors, you can make like secret doors and all. Imagine like these to be like very far apart, all this to be hidden. I'm probably, if you're searching for, I'm, stop destroying everything. Time, set day again, okay. If you need me to like illustrate these examples with actual working like hidden drawers and all that, combination locks, I can show them to you. You just leave a little comment and tell me, I would like to see this little contraption or whatever. Yeah, that's basically the advanced, well, quote-unquote advanced tutorial about Redstone done. With all of this, you can, if you're creative enough, trust me, you can do things. For now, I've only been messing with this, and I've been making a lot of redstone blocks combination, and I'm having fun with that. Maybe you'll have fun with, I don't know, maybe you'll have fun with clocks. Maybe you'll have fun firing dispensers by the thousands. Maybe you'll have fun building an elevator, but I'm having problems, maybe you won't. That's just how the game works. So, yeah. If you liked it, please leave a like. And if I know 1.5 is out, and I currently can't actually download it because I have a little bit of a Minecraft problem. So if you want me to actually make another redstone tutorial using the new 1.5 redstone stuff, just also give a little comment. I'll see what I can do for that as well. And yeah, if you like the redstone tutorial, please leave a like. And this time, yeah, we're getting that. Yeah, we did it in one try, guys. This is good. Yeah, redstone.